On to baseball. Jacob is the son of Brian and Angela Moshans. He has participated for 4 years. Jacob's plan after high school is to attend NDSCS for electrical technology. His favorite baseball memory is riding the bus home from games. Max is the son of CJ and Jen Whitman. He has participated for 4 years. Max plans to attend UND for physical therapy after graduation. His favorite baseball memory was the comeback win against Jamestown at the Bill Brown Classic. Tate is the son of Jason and Carrie Wolski. He has participated for 4 years. Tate's plans after high school is to attend North Dakota State College of Science for a fire science degree and play football. His favorite baseball memory was when he struck out 12 batters and gave up no runs in a game last year. Let's give all our players and their parents a big round of applause. You are simply the best. Congratulations to you all, and best wishes to our athletes as they continue on their life's journey.
Fastball, he struck him out swinging. Number 11 for Tate Wolski. He strikes out the side in the 5th. Lined into center field, it's a base hit. 1 run is home. Otis comes to 3rd. He'll be stopped. RBI single Jamison Coots. It's 9-8.
Carrington Cardinal Baseball is brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlots, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Pickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bank Forward in Carrington, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Leading Edge Equipment, Dakota Central, Old National Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition, Central Pharmacy, Central City H2O Plus, and Summit Physical Therapy.
The junior stretches. He throws. Hit in the air to center. Moving over is Bickett. Squares up. Makes the catch. And Tate Wolski, a complete game 5-hit shutout with 12 strikeouts.
Now Carrington Cardinal Baseball.
And after a just completed very nice ceremony for the senior boys golfer, Grant Johnson, and baseball players, we are ready for Game 2 here in Carrington as overcast skies and cooler temperatures hit Carrington. I don't know if that means weather is incoming or not, but what is incoming is Cardinal baseball against the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies. BJ Walters, Rick Christensen with you. All right, Rick, so where I come from, you win 2 in a row. That's called a winning streak. That's what Carrington's trying to do here this afternoon.
Absolutely. Again, hopefully they just go into the game here, and again, just focus on throwing strikes, making plays. If they were watching the game and so forth, the kids were, and It looks like they've got a pretty good hitting ball club, and they're aggressive on the base pass. So you just got to throw strikes and make plays out there.
Cardinals and Aggies coming up. Cardinals taking the field. Here is the Bissett Motors Velva Drake-Anamoose starting lineup. They'll lead off with their catcher, Cooper Kittleson. The second baseman, Reese Steffen, hits second. Mason Kraft, the center fielder, hits third. Logan Vincent, the cleanup hitter, is at third. Wesley Nicholson, the shortstop, hits fifth. Luke Selsler, the first baseman, hits sixth. Kaysen Larson in left batting seventh. The eighth place hitter is Brayson Hammer in right field. And the pitcher, Peyton Weidler, hits ninth against this Cardinal defense.
From left to right in the outfield, we have Clifton in left, Beauchamps in center, Huey in right. Around the infield, Whitman at third, Wolski at short, Mering at second, and Coots at first. Behind the plate, we've got Rao, and on the mound is Isaiah Otis.
His first varsity game on the mound, although Wayne was telling us in between games, this is a young man that has actually thrown a no-hitter in his life. How many people can say that?
No, that's all he's got to do. He's a freshman, come in here and throw strikes, and you tip your hat to whatever they might do. Don't worry about what happens. Just throw strikes.
And before he throws his first strike, we pause for station identification. Live from the City Park, this is Cardinal Baseball.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
BJ Walters, Rick Christensen with you, just about ready to go. Game 2 here, and look at that. We're going to start right on time. Well, we don't call Carla Michelson the best AD for the state, or in the state, for no reason. When she says 4 o'clock, guess what? You're starting at 4 o'clock. Actually, we'll start at 3:59 because she's that good. The first pitch of the ball game is a fastball low, and we're underway. Cooper Kittleson, the hitter, to begin things.
Really have to be aggressive on the infield fielding the ball, too. They got some wheels, some of their guys, and you just gotta address that. You gotta come to the ball and through the ball. So hopefully we'll do that.
The 1-0 missed high, 2-0. Here's Otis's 2-0, a tie 3-0. I'd imagine he is a little nervous. First varsity start on the mound for Isaiah.
Certainly. There's no question about it. Then
3-0 is low, a 4-pitch walk to begin things.
You just have to not worry about it. This is a game where, your expectations are just to do the best you possibly can do, and don't worry about all the other things. Just
left-handed hitting, Reese Steffen takes a strike. It's 0-1. This is a Velva team that just beat Hillsborough Central Valley 13-3 in 5 innings. The 0-1 popped up fouling out of play, 0-2. You were mentioning that it's a little chillier. The temperature says 67, but the wind is making it feel cooler.
Once that sun went behind the clouds, it definitely feels cooler.
Nothing into the count, the stretch and the pitch, and it's chopped on the ground towards Talon Mering at second. Mering can't make the play. It came right off the tip of his glove, and all hands are safe in E4.
That's one of those things like I was just talking about. You can't let the ball play you. You have to come to the ball. These guys have got some wheels, and they like to run.
Right-handed hitting Mason Kraft steps up. First pitch to him, high and tight, 1-0. Carrington comes in overall 2-6 into this game. Velva is the first place team in Region 6. That's down and out of there, 2-0. And credit the NDHSAA Now website. They're still trying to teach the Roman numerals because it's VI on the website. 1-0. There go the run. Oh, my goodness, he balked. He was in the windup. That's a balk.
That's just inexperience right there. Something to learn.
So second and third, nobody out. The pitch is popped up. On the third base line, Otis drifts into foul territory to make the catch, and he's got a big first out.
Good job by him.
Everybody has to hold. And here's Logan Vincent, another left-handed hitter.
When he went into that wind up, those ball players recognized that and took off right away. You know, good base running.
First pitch to Vincent, chopped on the ground to Mehring. He fields this one clean, throws to first in time. A run scores, and it's 1-0 Velva Drake-Anamoose, as coming home is Kittleson, and to third is Steppen.
Well, good job. Now if you can get this guy here and get out of here with one, I think you've done a good job.
Wesley Nicholson is the hitter. First pitch to him is down and out, 1-0. James Rao also getting his first career varsity start behind the plate.
He's shown his versatility, boy, for an 8th grader. Play third, play the outfield, pitch, catch.
Play second, yeah. The 1-0 is a strike over the outside. It's 1-1. We'll give you an update on Cardinals softball here in just a second. It was a thriller that they played in Fargo against Grand Forks Central. Here's the 1-1. Line to center field. It's a base hit, and it's 2-0 Aggies. That ball was smoked.
Yeah, I'm glad that actually went by him.
Yeah, that would have hurt. And now left-handed hitting Luke Selzler will bat. The third lefty in the order. They go right, left, right, left, right, left for the first 6. There goes the runner. The pitch is fouled away, 0-1. So that update on Cardinal softball. They came back from an early deficit because that's the script. And if you don't follow the script, how dare you? They took the lead in the 7th, 9-7. But the Knights scored 3 in the bottom half. So 10-9, Grand Forks Central wins. Here's the 0-1. Line to second, and Mehring's got it. Side retired. So in the inning, 2 runs, only one of them earned on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. And at the end of a half inning, on the bank forward scoreboard, it is Velva Drake-Anamoose 2 and Carrington coming to bat.
Guard Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Guard Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Guard Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Guard Dental in Carrington, 701-652-2300.
The Bassett Motors Carrington batting order has second baseman Talon Mehring leading off. The center fielders Jacob Bason's hitting second. Max Whitman's at third, hitting third. Tate Wolski, the shortstop, bats cleanup with Jamison Coots at first base hitting fifth. James Rao, the catcher, hits sixth. Isaiah Otis is the pitcher hitting seventh. The right fielder Radke Hui hits eighth, and the left fielder is Landon Clifton hitting ninth against this Velva Drake-Anamoose defense.
In left field, we have Kason Larson. In center field, we have Mason Kraft. In right field, we have Braden Hammer.
Braden Hammer, that's right.
Around the infield, these bifocals aren't doing me any good.
Need a little help there?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
I can't
Left
see
side of
very
the
good.
infield, Logan Vincent and Wesley Nicholson. Right side, Reese Steppen and Luke Selzler. The catcher is Cooper Kittleson, and the pitcher is Peyton Weidler. And here's Talon Mehring.
That's what you get for having sunglasses on that are prescription. I can't quite see.
It's high a ball, 1-0. And before you get mad at me for bailing Rick out as the pitch is a strike, trust me, if we need to hear something, it's going to come from Rick. Here's the 1-1. That's low, 2-1, because I am as deaf as could be. I could sleep through a hurricane, I swear to you, because I don't wear the hearing aids when I'm sleeping.
Wayne switched his order around just a bit at the top two, and
2-1 is hit on the ground to third. Nice scoop, and the throw to first is in time. Nice play at first. Nice play on both ends. One down.
Ball was hit hard. He's been doing that all year so far, so not much you can tip your hat to him there.
Jacob Bason's had a couple hits, and he would be the first to tell you not the hardest hit balls that he's had this year in game one. That's ball one.
Yeah, he's just a steady, emotional, even-keeled type of guy. He doesn't get too up or too down or anything else like that. Really a great guy to have on the team.
1-0 in the dirt, 2-0. On deck, Max Whitman. We're 2-0 in the first. Bank Forward scoreboard. There's a strike, 2-1. We'll do this all again tomorrow, except the games will really mean something. Region games tomorrow. The 2-1 bounces in 3-1. At 11:45, Cardinals in Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley. At 3:45, Cardinals in Kidder County. The 3-1 is a check swing. Did he offer? Yes, he did. The appeal to first. It's 3-2.
Yeah, kind of a high fastball, tough one to lay off of.
Now the payoff. Ripped on the ground past third fair, down the left field line, and heading towards the corner and past the left fielder. Bason's around second. He'll be held there with a one-out double.
Hit that ball hard, right over the bag.
Well done, Jacob Basons. And now here's Max Whitman, who launched a home run despite being frustrated with the contact he made on the ball earlier today. Talking to him about that and then talking to Jason Wolski about Tate's. The first pitch is a strike. It's 0-1. Two very different home runs. The Wolskis were pretty pleased with how hard Tate got his. Max not happy with his. The 0-1 bounces in 1-1. So Cardinal softball will play Hillsborough Central Valley at 5 in Fargo. The 1-1. Whitman fists it out to center. That's going to get down. Base hit. Bason's had to make sure he will be held at third base, and they're at the corners with one out for Tate Wolski.
Yeah, kind of fisted him a little bit, but he's strong enough to fight it off and get it into center field for a base hit.
Wolski launched a two-run homer out of here against the Burros. First pitch to him, Wolski takes low. It's 1-0. This is a little bit weird, but the Cardinals are in the third base dugout for this game. The visiting dugout. They're the home team. Here's the 1-0. That's outside, gets away. Here comes Basons, and the lead is cut in half as Basons kicks the ball on the throw. The throw came in and hit him in the foot as he was sliding. That allows Whitman to go to third. A wild pitch and an E2. It's 2-1.
Yeah, fundamentals there. He's thrown a lot of pitches like that, though. He's been really wild and low.
The 2-0. Wolski pummels it. Deep left field. That is not coming back. Tate Wolski obliterates it, and the Cardinals lead 3-2.
Nice easy swing, and over the fence it went.
Tate Wolski absolutely crushed it, and Carrington have the lead. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Good for him. That's awesome.
His second, and the Cardinals have the lead. Here's Jamison Coots. And now he lifts one out to left. This is a tough play. Left fielder's coming on, and making the catch is Larson. There's two down.
I think this is going to be a high-scoring game for both teams. I really do.
I think so too. You've got depth pitchers out there. Let's be very, very frank about it. Here's James Rao taking ball one. If either of these coaches were to get 5 innings out of their starting pitchers, they'd be delighted.
Yep.
The 1-0 outside, 2-0. The 2-0 is a strike on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1. Rao lifts it out of play down the right side. 2-2.
Good cut.
They're not being fooled right now, these Carrington hitters. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just watching this guy pitching so far, I would expect a curveball.
The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. If the inning continues, Isaiah Otis would be next. The 3-2. And it's strike 3 called on the outside corner. The side is retired, but 3 runs on 3 hits, including a mammoth home run from Tate Wolski. And after 1 inning at the Carrington City Park, our score on the Bank Forward scoreboard, Cardinals 3, Aggies 2.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
the
acute care, clinic.
3-2 as we go to the second inning. Cardinals have the lead. Rick, your point during the break is so crucial. It is accepted, I think, by everybody in this program that Max Whitman's going to get walked as many times as is humanly possible 10 days from now. But careful what you wish for, because Tate Wolski can crush.
Yep, he's starting to really put the bat on the ball. He hit the ball hard yesterday and hitting the ball hard today, so yeah, absolutely. That'll make him think about walking him or not, so we'll see.
Kaysen Larson, Brayson Hammer, Peyton Weidler here in the second inning against Isaiah Otis, who now works with a 3-2 lead as the clouds really start to move over the city park. And indeed, there is a weather system around us. Well, who knew? First pitch of the second inning to Kaysen Larson is outside 1-0. And actually, now this might just be me and I'm weird, but it kind of has the smell of rain right now. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike over the outside. It's 1-1.
I do see blue sky behind there, though, so hopefully.
Hopefully not that bad. 1-1 the count. Otis deals, and it's fouled away. 1-2.
Good job of throwing strikes.
Now we see some blankets being pulled out and wrapped around some folks. 1-2. Here it is. Curveball. He went strike 3. It gets away. It's a strikeout wild pitch.
Unfortunate, but good pitch.
Very good pitch. So a strikeout wild pitch will bring up left-handed hitter Brayson Hammer. So they go right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right in their order. There's ball 1 to Hammer. How many high school teams have that luxury? Not many.
No. A lot of left-handers in the
1-0 is wide. 2-0.
I tell you, he's got a pretty good arm, Isaiah. I'm impressed so far what I've seen this year. His arm length stronger. He's going to be really good by the time he gets to be a senior.
2-0, big cut, no contact, 2-1. Tate Wolski with homers in both ends of the doubleheader. 2-1 the count. The pitch is hit in the air to right center.
It's going to fall in.
That
there.
might fall in. It does. It's a base hit. And the first 2 are on in the second.
That's just one of those things you can't do much about. You're going to play a little bit deeper with the wind blowing, especially center fielder and left fielder, and you have to. Otherwise, it goes over your head. It's a double or triple for sure. So
So 2 on, nobody out. Again, I will say this. I would guess this is a straight bunt situation. It is. He's already showing bunt. Now he pulls it back and takes a strike. Now, Rick, the rule is a little different here. Once you square away and pull back, you cannot swing.
Right. You can't slash in high school baseball.
And now we're going to get a runner at first, and that will be Tuff Hansen. So Tuff Hansen running at first.
I think they wanted to see maybe what the third baseman was going to do in that
Max
situation.
didn't really do anything.
No.
Yeah. He just kind of stood there and waited for it to happen, which I guess is in case the bunt is too firm at somebody, but now that's drilled deep down the left field line. It is a foul ball. And it's 0-2.
Well, I tell you, that Clifton, for a 7th grader, gets an unbelievable jump on the ball.
He sure does.
He's really fun to watch. He took off right away when that thing was up in the air.
Is that just instincts or what is
Yeah,
that?
I don't know that you can coach that. You watch the ball off the bat. It comes from practice. It comes from playing.
Now the 0-2 to Weidler bounces in. Rao made a really nice block.
Just instinct.
He is in the brightest part of the park right now. Everything else kind of overcast. 1-2, the pitch. Ooh, just high. 2-2. With
Boy, that's
2 on and nobody out.
That's a tough one to take.
Sure
if I'm at
is.
the plate anyway.
2-2 to Weidler. Otis deals outside, and this time it gets away. It's ball 3, and the wild one will advance both runners. To third base goes Larson. To second, Tuff Hansen.
That's all right. Just settle in here. Throw a strike. Throw a strike. Let your defense make plays.
3-2 the count. Now Otis elects to go from the full wind, and he deals. And it swung on and missed. He struck him out.
Good pitch.
And that is the first career strikeout for Isaiah Otis. Check it. Second career strikeout for Isaiah Otis. He got one in the first inning as well.
Is this top of the order now?
It is.
Yeah.
Cooper Kittleson, who walked and scored in the first. And he takes just off the plate away, 1-0. Well, Rick told you this might not be a low-scoring game. So you certainly trade a run for an out here. The pitch is high, 2-0.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. You young person on the mound and just try to throw strikes. Make them put the ball in play.
2-0. Otis delivers inside. It gets away, and the game is tied at 3 on the wild pitch that scores Larson, and to third goes Hansen. 3-3 on the Bank Forward second inning scoreboard.
You got 8th grader behind the plate there and stuff like that. It's just one of those things.
3-0 to Kittleson. Outside ball 4, his second walk. And it will bring up Reese Steppen, who reached on the error by Talon Maring in the first inning.
Well, we'll see if they're going to hit and run or fake bunt steal.
Or do any first and third play. Sometimes you'll see that. And young person on the mound. There goes the runner. The pitch is high. There's no throw. It's a stolen base. Probably, if you throw that down, they'll bring a runner to the plate, and that's why you don't throw it down.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they had on their first and third situation and that, but just one of those things. Again, you're young back there, and your cutoff throw has to be perfect if you're going to run some kind of a play, and you don't want to give runs away, make them earn it.
That's right. 1-1 the count. Otis deals. just off the outside, 2-1.
Good spot.
And frankly, if you're Wayne Shipman, you want Velva to throw everything at these kids so that they've seen it. The 2-1 is a strike 2-2. Because as you have very correctly told us throughout the year, you can't get better at things that you never get practice at.
Exactly.
The 2-2 is just low, 3-2. On deck, Mason Kraft. We're tied at 3 here in the second.
Hopefully he can throw a strike here. Either for a strikeout or get an out somewhere.
The 3-2. Hit on the grounds of first. Coots fields and takes it to the bag. A run scores, and it's 4-3 Aggies. On the RBI ground out.
You take that. Good pitch, 3-2. Didn't walk him.
Hansen scores. Kittleson to third. 2 down for Mason Kraft. He flied out to the pitcher in his first at bat. First one to him. Kraft takes a strike. It's 0-1. Otis says yes, stretches, and throws home 0-1. Hit on the ground, fair, inside third and down the left field line. Kittleson scores. Kraft into second with a run scoring double. It's 5-3 Velva.
Right over the bag, similar to Beauchamp's double that he had.
Sure was, and now Logan Vincent will hit. Is this one of those where Wayne Shipman just kind of lets Isaiah, leaves him out there to try and work through some things?
That's what I would do. I mean,
here's a fly ball left center. Moving over is Clifton. Reaches up, one hands it, and the side is retired. But 3 runs home in the inning, and now after an inning and a half, on the bank forward scoreboard, it is the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies 5 and the Carrington Cardinals 3.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 4 great reasons are Dr. Bone, Dr. Freilich, Dr. Jangela, and now introducing Dr. Jordan Thomas. 4 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and Lemoore. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned Good Neighbor Pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
Lower third of the batting order for Carrington. It will be Otis, then Huey, then Clifton against Peyton Weidler. I just learned you learn something new every day thing, and it only took me till 4:25 in the afternoon, and it's that our athletics director, Carla Michelson, is from Velva. Very cool. That counts as the thing you learn every day, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. There we go. Isaiah Otis had a really good game against Hillsborough Central Valley. First pitch to any. You know what? You like the aggression. He fouls it off 0-1.
The bottom of their order is really starting to come around and be aggressive, swinging the bat.
Now the 0-1. Up and in, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a little ground ball down to first. And it's an unassisted put out, 1 down.
No Bill Buckner down there.
No. That's right. I might be young, but I know that reference. Might be young. I'm on my way to 37. I'm not young anymore. Here's Radke Huey. First pitch, check swing, full strike. It's 0-1.
He's been swinging the bat real well. Wayne gave Weston a chance to swing the bat in that first game, which was great.
That's fouled away, 0-2. Actually, Melanie will turn 6 on Thursday.
Awesome.
Nothing into the count to Huey. Curveball, and he rips it on the ground towards short. The throw to first it pulls the first baseman off the bag, but he recovers in time, and there's 2 down. But you know what? He just put a curveball in play. It's pretty good stuff.
Yep.
2 down for Landon Clifton.
Great stuff. Yeah, those teams in the region better watch out in the regional if these bottom guys get on in the order.
There's a strike to Clifton, 0-1.
Hopefully it continues on tomorrow when they play Lemoore and Kidder.
Here's the 0-1. Fly foul 0-2. We're with you at 11:45 for Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley. And then 3:45 for Kidder County. In between, Lemoore and Kidder County will play each other. The 0-2 in the dirt, 1-2. And after tomorrow, there's only 2 region games left. Lemoore and Kidder play again, and Carrington plays South Border, and Valley City plays New Rockford. Here's a drive to left center. Moving over for it and making the catches is Mason Kraft in the side. Is retired. A 1-2-3 second inning. And now we go to the third on the Bank Forward scoreboard with Carrington trailing Velva Drake-Anamoose by a count of 5-3.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
We go to the third inning. It is a 5-3 lead for the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies. Wesley Nicholson, Luke Selzler, and Kason Larson against Isaiah Otis. What have you made of Isaiah's performance so far?
Doing just fine. Throw strikes. If they hit the ball and earn it, that is just perfectly fine. You just don't want to merry-go-round of walking. You just tip your hat to them. If they get base hits, that's just the way it is. I'm impressed so far.
So do not be the Cincinnati Reds.
Yes.
Last Saturday, they walked 7 consecutive Pirates. How about that?
It's amazing, isn't it, at the major league level that could happen?
It is. Wesley Nicholson takes a strike. It's 0-1. And the Reds are now on a nasty, nasty losing streak. Went 0-7 on the road trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Nicholson. Hit in the air, left center. Moving over is Clifton. He's called off by the senior Basons, who makes the catch. And there is 1 out in the third.
Good communication right there.
And with 1 out, here's Selzler, who lined out to Talon Maring in his first at bat.
Like I said, it's just throw strikes. They still have to hit the ball. And
the pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left center. Landon Clifton this time. One hands it, 2 down.
Good job. 3 pitches, 2 outs.
And here's Kason Larson, who struck out but reached on a wild pitch and scored back in the second inning. First pitch to him is just off the plate outside, 1-0.
He's kind of sneaky, faster than you think on the mound there.
The 1-0 is a strike on the outside. It's 1-1. Yeah, he's got a little more to it than Jacob Basons or James Rao even. There's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. By the way, Rao picked up his first career win in the victory over Hillsborough Central Valley. Went back and looked. He did not have a win last year on the mound. So that was his first one. Here's the 1-2. On the outside corner, strike 3 called. And Isaiah Otis has himself a 1-2-3 third inning. After 2.5 on the bank forward scoreboard, Velva Drake-Anamoose 5. Carrington 3.
When you're thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
It will be the top of this order, Maring and Basons and Whitman. And if you're the Aggies, I don't think you want to see Tate Wolski this inning, but he is due up fourth. First pitch sliced in the air, first base. Oh, that's a great effort by the first baseman, Selsler. He couldn't quite get it. A foul ball, 0-1.
Good hustle.
Outstanding hustle. Nothing in 1 to Maring, who grounded out in his first at bat. He takes ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think the ball players are finally buying into the fact there of, look for that fastball or a pitch that you can get a good swing on in that first pitch, and it's paying off for them.
Even though it was a 1-2-3 second inning, 2 curveballs were put in play hard. The 2-1 fouled straight back, 2-2. Again, Cardinal softball in action again in 25 minutes against Hillsborough Central Valley. After falling to Grand Forks Central 10-9, the 2-2 fouled off. The rest of that bracket, by the way, Hillsborough Central Valley lost to Shanley 16-4. 2-2 on the way. In the dirt, 3-2. Cheyenne blew out Valley City. And how about this? Mayport CG beat Minot High, 15-14.
Wow.
3-2, the pitch. Inside, ball 4. Good at bat, Talon Maring. That was well done.
He's just really confident at the plate, it seems like. He's a tough out. He isn't striking out this year. He's fouling off tougher pitches and seeing the ball really well.
Jacob Basons takes ball 1. He doubled in his first at bat, just inside that third base bag. And a check on the runner. Maring is back. So the consolation semis in Fargo, Carrington, Hillsborough, Central Valley. There's a foul straight back, 1-1. And Valley City against Minot High. I think it's safe to say if Carrington wins tonight, they'll face Minot High. If they don't, they'll face Valley City. I think that's fair to say. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. I just don't see Valley City beating Minot High. No disrespect meant to the Highliners, but whew, that's going to be an angry Minot High team. 2 balls and a strike after the check on Maring. And don't forget, we have Cardinal softball against Thompson for the #1 seed in the South Monday night. The 2-1 on the outside corner, a strike, 2-2. And actually, we can add to that because we will have it on YouTube as well because the game has been moved to Mayville. The 2-2 is hit on the ground out to short. It's dropped. The throw to first is late, and E6, and there's 2 on and nobody out. And that, Rick, right there is why you hustle.
Yep. For sure. He put the ball in play, hit it hard. He fumbled it out there, and he's safe.
Max Whitman singled. A little fisted single on his first at bat. The pitch is high, ball 1. This has been a very good day for Carrington in terms of responding time and time again. The 1-0. Whitman takes a strike 1-1. They've had just a little bit of an answer every time something has gone sideways.
Yep, for sure.
The 1-1. Outside, 2-1 to Whitman. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Oh, it hit him. And the bases are loaded with nobody out. And here comes Tate Wolski, who absolutely torched a 2-run homer to left in his first at bat. I'm going to guess he's not going to see a curveball here because that's what he hit out of here, a hanging curveball.
Well, just put the ball in play.
Wolski looks at strike 1, a fastball. It's 0-1.
Just make sure you don't get doubled off on a hard hit line drive.
That's right. Corners are in. The 0-1 is low, 1-1. And Wolski sticks his hand up as if to tell Talon Maring it didn't go anywhere. Stay where you're at. The 1-1. Wolski hits it off the end of the bat, foul, 1-2.
Boy, this guy don't waste any time. He gets the ball and he's ready to throw it.
It's a lot like watching Tate. When
Yep.
Tate's going good, it's catch it, throw it, catch it, throw it, catch it, throw it.
Yep.
Real quick like.
Yep.
The 1-2 on the way. Wolski takes ball 2.
Good eye there, broke outside.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Tate fists it out to right, and that is down, a base hit. Maring scores. Base on scores. On to third goes Whitman. 2 RBI single Tate Wolski. He's got 4 ribbies in the game, and it's 5-5.
Just got enough on it with the strength and so forth, get it out there and dump it into right field.
And now here's Jamison Coots with a chance to give the Cardinals the lead.
I'm guessing Tate's going to be taking off on the first pitch.
Scoreboard's a little off, but okay. It's 5-5, I promise. So now Coots, who flied out in his first at bat, there goes Tate. Pitches a strike. The throw down is late. A stolen base for Wolski. On strike 1.
Now Jameson's job is to put the ball in play.
Yep. The middle infield is still going. In fact, most of the infield is still going to play back. They think there's going to be more runs in this game. That gets away from the catcher. What a read by Whitman. He'll score, and it's 6-5 Carrington. I don't know how he read that quickly, but he did.
He had a really good lead after the ball was delivered and so forth, and just read it perfect.
A passed ball scores the run. It's 1 ball and 1 strike, and now Coots a little pop up to third. And that'll be caught, 1 down. Having to hold is Wolski. Carrington the lead, 6-5. And now here's James Rowell. And now I would think you pull the infield in with 1 out. First pitch, and they are. That's high, 1-0.
I noticed they're not back on any throw up back to the pitcher with a runner on third.
The 1-0. Rowell watches it to the backstop. Here comes Wolski. The throw home. Wolski's safe. And it's 7-5 Carrington. Tate Wolski's having a day.
Yep.
Have mercy.
They're all playing with a little bit quicker step the way, that's what momentum does.
2-0 is flared foul the other way.
Get some confidence, and you can get things going.
2-1 the count. The pitch. Rao skies one out to deep left. Earlier today, that might have been gone with the wind the way it was. Here, it's caught by Larson. 2 down.
He hit that ball hard on the nose.
And that will bring up Isaiah Otis, the 7th hitter of the inning. The pitch, outside 1-0. You know, he's got a good poker face, so he's not going to show it right now. The 1-0 is outside 2-0. But you know on the inside, Wayne Shipman is smiling from ear to ear. The 2-0 is outside ball 3 because this is exactly what he wanted to get out of this day.
Yep. No, they're doing good. Aggressive.
4-pitch walk to Isaiah. And here comes Radke Huey. I mean, they are getting some confidence about themselves. They're hitting the heck out of the ball. And Weston Ehrman will run for Isaiah Otis. So Ehrman in.
The pitcher seems a little bit down about stuff. He has his head down, and we'll see how he responds here.
He has thrown 65 pitches, Peyton Weidler. 31 balls, 34 strikes. Here's Huey, 0 for 1 with a ground out, and he swings and tops it on the ground, foul 0-1.
Is that the coach's boy? Yeah.
Sure is. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Radke takes strike 2 on a curveball. It's 0-2. One on, 2 out, and 4 in. The 0-2 hit on the ground, past the mound, out toward short. It plays the shortstop, and all hands are safe. And there's 2 on for Carrington. And here's Landon Clifton, the 9th Cardinal to hit this inning. The stretch and the pitch is ball 1 to Clifton. One 1-0 the count, and Landon takes in the dirt, ball 2. Well, Peyton Weidler's got to get out of this inning here pretty quick. The 2-0, a swing and a miss, 2-1. Cardinals have batted around this inning.
So far,
2-1.
Today they can see what's happening putting the ball in play, because even these top teams in their regions respectively are making mistakes.
The 3-1 to Clifton is hit in the air to center, but right at center fielder Kraft in the side is retired, but they continue to put the ball in play, and they did a lot that inning. Carrington gets 4 runs on 2 hits with 2 errors and 2 left. And now at the end of 3 innings on the Bank Forward scoreboard, our new score, the Carrington Cardinals 7 and the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies 5.
Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in and see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Where our customers send their friends.
The game is close. It's a big rivalry. Students jump out of their seats while the cheerleaders lead the chanting. Everyone is on edge. The shot is up and the buzzer sounds. All eyes follow the ball. Will it fall through the net? You can hear the hush of the crowd. With your whistle, you watch if his feet were inside the line or not. The crowd erupts. It's a game winner. Or is it? You make the call. Become an official. Contact your local high school. A message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
On to the fourth inning, the line scores through 3 for Carrington. 7 runs, 4 hits, an error, stranding 2. Velva Drake-Anamoose, 5 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors, stranding 2. Isaiah Otis is going to face the 8-9-1 hitters. Brayson Hammer is up first, and he takes ball 1. Otis had a very good third inning.
Be really nice if he could do that again this inning after having, taken the lead now.
The 1-0. Hit on the ground. Back to Isaiah. He fields and throws the first one down. In fact, let's see if he can do that, because yet again, you're trying to put up a 0 after scoring. They did not do that in the second. They're trying here. Peyton Weidler struck out in his first at bat against Isaiah Otis. The pitch. Fouled straight back off the
just amazing
grandstand.
What a difference a game can make. I mean, they look like that guy wasn't too bad of a pitcher that they just faced in the game before, and they just raked the ball all over the diamond.
Nothing in 1 the count to the right-handed hitting pitcher.
Isaiah's doing great.
The 0-1. Just off the plate outside, 1-1. And full credit to James Rao. He's doing a nice job behind the plate.
Yes, he sure is.
One ball, 1 strike the count. The pitch. Check swing roller foul to the first base dugout. And it's 1-2. There must be a little deception with the way that Isaiah throws the ball, because they're not getting great swings.
Nope, they are not.
The 1-2. Lined into left field. Well, play-by-play guy, you jinxed it. A 1-out single. Next time, keep your thoughts to yourself, man.
I was thinking that, but I didn't say anything.
So a runner on for Cooper Kittleson, who has walked twice.
Good job, though. Keep throwing strikes.
The pitch. Outside, 1-0. Third time through the order, so we'll see how Isaiah does. 1-0 the count. The pitch. Up and in and off the glove of Rao. A pass ball allows Weidler to go down to second base.
That just popped out of his glove. He didn't even know it popped out.
Nope, he thought he had it. He reached in to throw it back to Isaiah. 2-0 the count.
He's doing a good job back there.
Now the 2-0. On the inside corner, 2-1. With a good heater.
Yeah, perfect spot.
2-1, the stretch and the pitch. Outside ball 3. That was the 60th pitch for Isaiah Otis. 26 balls, 34 strikes. The 3-1 is smoked on the ground to Max Whitman. It plays him a little bit, and Kittleson will reach on the E5.
That's just, it's a tougher infield right now. Get some bad hops, and that was hit hard, so he did about everything he could do getting down. It hit him in the chest, I think, and rolled away. It just...
Reese Steffens over 2, and he pops it up foul and out of play, 0-1. He has reached on an error and grounded out. Middle infield, not pinched, but certainly looking for a hard hit ball at one of them.
Radke, who is playing by the wall.
He certainly is. Yep. The pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. It will score a run. An RBI hit makes it 7-6. And now the ball gets away on the throw-in from base-ons, allowing both runners to move up. And on the E8, an extra 90 feet.
Yeah, those are the fundamental things we'll talk about after the game's over. Hit the cutoff, keep those runners from advancing up.
And here's Mason Kraft. Kraft is 1 for 2 with a double. The pitch, high and tight, 1-0. Well, this is turning into a wild game, and if you were with us in the first inning, Rick kind of felt this is exactly how it would be. Here's a 1-0 from Otis. That's a little low, 2-0.
Just settle in again. Keep throwing strikes.
2 balls to count. The pitch. Up and in, ball 3 with Logan Vincent on deck. Now on 3-0. The freshman throws. And it's ball 4. The bases are loaded. Vincent is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out. And a Dakota Central visit to the mound by Carrington head coach Wayne Shipman. Cleanup hitter Logan Vincent is coming up, and we are getting a pitching change. So Carrington are going to Radke Huey, and while he warms up, we'll take a break. Carrington leading 7-6 in the 4th on the I3G Sports Network.
Running tough, running strong. High Plains Equipment.
High Plains Equipment is your authorized Case IH dealer serving farmers around Carrington, Devils Lake, Rugby, and Harvey. When you're ready to invest in a new piece of quality Case IH equipment, their friendly, knowledgeable sales, financing, service, and parts departments will make sure your experience is outstanding. Visit highplainseq.com to connect with your local Case IH High Plains Equipment location. Many dream of 5-star hotels and 5-star restaurants. What about 5-star treatment from your dentist? That's exactly what you'll get at Carrington Dental Care. Dr. J's and Dr. Chaz's gentle, relaxed, and friendly atmosphere will give you a full-service dental experience with 5-star customer service and care. Carrington Dental Care will give you 5-star dental treatment for the entire family. New patients are always welcome. Visit thecarringtondentist.com or call 701-652-2801.
Cardinals lead 7-6. Defensive changes and a call to the bullpen, which is brought to you by Dakota Central. The new right fielder is Isaiah Otis. The new pitcher for Carrington is Radke Huey. Huey made his pitching debut yesterday in New Rockford. He went a third of an inning, walked 1, and struck out. And so Radke Huey now gets the ball facing Logan Vincent with the bases loaded and 1 out in the 4th in a 7-6 game. And this is staying with the plan for Wayne Shipman. He said, listen, it's going to be young guys throwing today. I don't really care how much trouble we get in. Young guys are going to throw today.
Cardinal looked up for us, too. Wielder's an 8th grader.
Ah.
Too. So, yeah, this is why you do it. This is why you play the games. That you never know the outcome is what it is. You just do the best you can, throw strikes.
And so a big opportunity here for Velva Drake-Anamoose to take the lead back. First pitch to Vincent is high, ball 1. Vincent has grounded out and flied out so far in today's game. 3 on, 1 out. Here in the 4th, it's 7-6. The pitch. Low gets away, and the game is tied on the wild pitch.
That's all right. Shake it off. A little pressure coming in with the bases loaded no matter what. Just forget about that and throw strikes.
7-7 in the 4th. 2-0 the count. Infield plays back. They'll trade a run for an out. And that's inside ball 3. And honestly, wouldn't you trade a run for an out the way that your team's hitting?
Yep.
Sure. 3-0 the count. The pitch is a strike 3-1.
Boy, he looked like I should have swung at that one.
Yeah, I think he had the 3-0 red light. Here's a 3-1. And this time he crushes one out to right. On the move is Otis, and he made the diving catch. Tagging and coming home is Steffen. What a play by Isaiah Otis. It's 8-7, but it should have been a 2-run double.
Great catch out there in right field.
Oh, my goodness, what a play.
That ball was hit hard.
It certainly was. And now with 2 down, here's Wesley Nicholson. Wow, what a play by Isaiah. First pitch to Nicholson is high, ball 1. And his dad, John, is just away to our right. He had a smile on his face as well.
Yep. And he should.
He should, absolutely. A 1-0 is high, 2-0. I mean, you think about it, a lot of kids would be bummed out that they just got taken out pitching. No, not Isaiah. He was ready. He was ready.
Yep,
The 2-0. High ball 3.
They're definitely gaining more and more confidence for sure.
The 3-0 runner goes. The pitch is a strike, and it's a stolen base.
Again, that doesn't hurt nothing. You got 2 outs. Throw strikes, get an out.
3-1 the count. The pitch popped up. Foul and out of play. 3-2.
He swung at ball 4, but anxious to swing the bat.
If the inning continues, Luke Selzler is on deck. 3-2. Huey deals. Fouled straight back, still 3-2. We'll keep you updated on Cardinal softball. They're about to get underway with Hillsborough Central Valley. The 3-2 is a called third strike on the outside corner. And the play by Otis keeps it from getting away from Carrington. Instead, 3 runs gives Velva Drake-Anamoose an 8-7 lead halfway through the middle of the 4th after 3.5 on the Bank Forward scoreboard. 8-7 Aggies on the i3G Sports Network.
Get ready to mow better and faster with a John Deere mower or compact tractor from Leading Edge Equipment. With a huge selection of new and pre-owned John Deere zero-turn lawn tractors and compact tractors, you'll be ready to tackle any project on your property. Visit leadingedgeequipment.com to view inventory or stop in for a test drive. Now through May, save 15% on mower blades, belts, and home maintenance kits. Leading Edge Equipment, proud to be your John Deere dealer in Michigan, Devils Lake, Hampton, and Carrington. Do you want to make sure homework time isn't spent on games and video streaming? Dakota Central can help. With Experience IQ, you set limits to ensure your kids aren't playing when they should be doing homework. With premium managed Wi-Fi from Dakota Central, you can create healthier internet habits for your children from the easy-to-use Command IQ app. Learn more about premium Wi-Fi and Experience IQ today at www.dakotacentral.com.
There are defensive changes to tell you about, but first let's pause 10 seconds for station identification. Live from the City Park, this is Cardinal Baseball.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by i3G Media.
Peyton Weidler goes to third base, and to the mound, Logan Vincent, a right-hander, will face Talon Maring, Jacob Basons, and Max Whitman. Here in the last of the 4th, it is 8-7 Velva Drake-Anamoose. Happy to have you with us. BJ Walters, Rick Christensen with you. Rick has run to the office, I think, real quick. He's back. And we'll see how Carrington fare against a new arm for the Aggies.
Yes, it'll be Maring here leading off, and he's been aggressive all day.
He's walked and grounded out. The pitch is low, 1-0. So 4 innings, 4 hits and 7 runs against the starter. Here's the 1-0. Short little arm action, but that's in the dirt, 2-0. We're having so much fun, I think we're going to do this again tomorrow. The 2-0. Mering swings through it, 2-1. Now, there'll be a little bit more on the line tomorrow. Region games, Lemoore, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley at noon. Kidder County at 4. The 2-1. Outside ball 3. And, of course, our pregame always during the regular season, a quarter hour before the first pitch. 3-1 the count. Here it is to Mering, and it's nowhere close. Ball 4. And here comes Jacob Basons, who has reached on an error and doubled down the left field line.
I'm not sure where this guy would be in the rotation and that, but he definitely was overthrowing 3 of those pitches.
He certainly was, yeah. Catcher didn't even have a chance on the last one. First pitch, Basons fouls it straight back. It's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike the count. Settling into a fine late afternoon on this Friday. 67 degrees right now. Now Basons shows bunt, and he takes a strike, and there's no throw to first.
I don't think he was supposed to do that.
Now on 0-2, big hole on the right side. The pitch, curveball almost got him, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Jacob Basons. The pitch, gulped in the air to deep left center field, moving over into a slide to make the catch is Kraft, and there's 1 down. Real nice play.
Very nice play. Once again, tough luck for Jacob. Hit the ball hard, and you just tip your hat to the defense there. He made a great play.
Max Whitman is singled and been hit by a pitch. First one to him is hit on the ground towards the middle. It's fielded at second. Step on the bag for 1. Throw to first, 2. A double play.
Wow.
And a 6-3 double play ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, and 1 left. And now at the end of 4 complete innings on the Bank Forward scoreboard in the Central City, it's Velva, Drake-Anamoose 8 and Carrington 7.
Carrington sports fans, want to stay on top of all the local action? Catch what you missed by checking out the Foster County Independent. From game-changing plays to memorable moments, we've got you covered with the most in-depth sports coverage in town. And don't miss our stunning photo galleries that capture every thrilling moment and winning smile. For the latest scores, stories, and stunning sports shots, grab your copy of the Foster County Independent today or visit us online at fosterconews.com.
Here at Old National Bank of Carrington, we prefer to be the bank of choice that helps our clients fulfill their dreams, passionately supports our communities, and invest in the growth and development of our team members. Our mission has deep roots and a trusted partner. We invest our time, heart, and expertise so that our clients and communities thrive. Come see us today at Old National Bank from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday on Main Street in Carrington.
One of the things that we talked about in preseason with Wayne Shipman is having more numbers means you can experiment a little more. Defensive changes and a call to the bullpen brought to you by Dakota Central. The new right fielder is the old right fielder, Radke Huey. The new left fielder is Isaiah Otis. And the new pitcher in his debut is Landon Clifton.
This is just impressive that 7th and 8th grade athletes can go out there and compete at the level they're doing already, despite if there's mistakes or not. Wow, I'm just really impressed with that.
Landon Clifton faces Selzler, and he gets a fly ball on the first pitch. Back is Basons, reaches up, 2 hands it, 1 pitch, 1 out. And you said it during the break. How many programs would be willing to put 7th and 8th graders out there?
I mean, not many.
Yeah, not many at all.
Not with the caliber of these young guys playing. Wow.
Here's Kason Larson, and he takes a strike from Clifton. Larson has struck out twice. He reached on one of them. It's 8-7 Velva Drake-Anamoose in the 5th. Here's the 0-1 from the 7th grader. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Those Cliftons are just athletes. It's amazing to me. Can play all sports and play well.
The 1-1 is just high, 2-1. So there was Michael, then Corbin, then Gabe, now Landon. 2-1 is on the outside corner, 2-2, and I'm sure that's not, or is that all of them?
I'm not 100% sure, but what's impressive even more than anything from the pitching perspective is you went from the Pee Wee or the Little League mound to, a further distance, and you're consistent. That's just remarkable that you can do that, as many of the players that are doing that.
Still 2-2 now to Kason Larson. 1 out, nobody on in the 5th. Landon Clifton throws. Fouled off, still 2-2.
And maybe people out there might get tired of hearing that a little bit, but I'm just really, really impressed. And I've been around the game a long, long time. And way, way back when my oldest son was in the 7th grade, we played 4 7th graders, and that was just out of necessity. We didn't have the numbers quite then. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to some awesome careers here by these young players.
3-2, it's on the way. Just outside ball 4. So let me ask you, when Wayne Shipman does this must be great for him as well, because he doesn't know how these guys are going to react to a varsity game until he puts them in a varsity game.
Absolutely. Yep, you can speculate all you want, see things in practice, but the performance during the game is what you're going to find out, and they're certainly not intimidated at all.
Eric Yuland is going to hit here. 8-hole hitter. Looks like a big, powerful hitter. 1 on, 1 out here in the 5th. It is 8-7, Velva Drake-Anamoose.
Again, another move by the coach to give Guy a chance to get a pinch hit and see what you can do. And
now we're just about ready to go. It's Euland facing Clifton.
See if we can get a ground ball here for a double play.
First pitch is outside, 1-0. And sure, part of this is you're going to need some pitching depth next year with Max and Tate and JB graduating. Sure.
Yep.
Here's the 1-0. There's a strike over the outside, 1-1. Are my eyes deceiving me, or is there two-seam motion on his fastball?
He's got a little bit of movement on it for sure.
1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Infield looks ready to turn 2 if they get the opportunity. 1-2, the stretch. Clifton deals. Taken for a cold third strike. And just that quickly, Landon Clifton has his first varsity strikeout. There's 2 down for Peyton Weidler, the 8th grader.
Braxton Hill behind the plate knows the strike zone. He caught in his career. He caught down at Jamestown College. He's a good umpire.
Outside ball 1 to Weidler, who has singled and struck out.
He's seen many a balls coming across the plate, and he was an excellent pitcher too, but a great catcher as well.
1-0 the count. Here it is. Inside 2-0.
And I think the biggest thing too is that you see is all the versatility of the young players. You can put them in the outfield and the infield, put them on the mound. catching.
Here's the 2-0. And there's a strike. It's 2-1. Scoreboard has it all wrong. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Be nice to get out of this with the 9 hitter so you don't have the top of the lineup coming up.
5th inning. 1-run game. The runner goes. The pitch is popped up. Tate Wolski may not have it. He does not. Bason's into a dive. He does not either. And it's a single. Now, the reason why Wolski's not there is because he was covering the attempted stolen base.
Yep.
So it's just a single, nothing more. And now Cooper Kittleson hits. Kittleson has walked twice and reached on an error. That was the ball down to Whitman. The pitch from Clifton is high, 1-0.
Yeah, that wind plays tricks. It's not easy out there. The gusts, too, are something else.
1-0. The runner goes. The pitch is a strike. The throw to third gets down the left field line. Double steal E2. It's 9-7.
Just an unfortunate mistake there, whatever. But again, we can't hear anything with anything up here right now. I mean, were they talking? Is there a play there? Is there not?
The pitch is a strike, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. One and 2 the count. Here's the pitch. Flared foul, 2-2. It is not 10-7, it is 9-7. And the count's 2-2. The pitch. Flared foul, still 2-2. Nine-7 Velva Drake-Anamoose. Another, well, now a spin, but no throw.
Good job.
In the last half of the inning, it will be Wolski, then Coots and Rao. The pitch, just off the plate outside. 3 balls and 2 strikes, I believe. Indeed it is. It's 3-2. Into the stretch, Clifton throws. Hit on the ground to third. Whitman fields, throws to first, bounces it in. Coots, oh my goodness, he held the bag. That's some play by Jamison Coots at the side. Is retired. A run scores, and now after 4.5 on the bank forward scoreboard, it's Velva Drake-Anamoose 9 and Carrington 7.
When it's time to buy a new appliance for your home, remember DJ's Home Center. Did you know they are a locally owned business and that they have been serving this great community since 1993? DJ's Home Center services and delivers within 45 miles of Carrington, bringing you the best prices on all major brand appliances. So don't go anywhere else. Remember that DJ's Home Center is your local, low-priced, best-trained appliance store. Located right by the roundabout. Go Cardinals!
Committed to serving you with compassion. Evans Funeral Home of Carrington and New Rockford. Always available with the care you require, even at the most difficult time. You can count on Evans Funeral Home to provide guidance and answers when it comes to pre-planning, finding the perfect monument or marker to honor your loved one, or for service arrangements. Contact Evans Funeral Home in New Rockford at 947-2911 or in Carrington at 652-3003.
9-7, Velva Drake-Anamoose as we go to the home 5th inning. It'll be Wolski, Coots, and Rao. Don't forget, tomorrow we're with you at 11:45 as the Cardinals take on Lemoore, Litchville, Marion, Edgeley. And then the Lobos will face Kidder County. And then the Cardinals will face the Kidder County Wolves. 3:45 airtime here on the Cardinal and on YouTube. Wolski has hit a home run that still hasn't landed. I'll get back to you on that. And he's also singled. I mean, that ball was absolutely rocketed.
Yeah, hopefully he can keep hitting the ball hard.
The pitch. Wolski watches one in the dirt. It's 1-0. Brenna did pitch earlier today for the softball team. Only walked 3, which is a big thing for her. The 1-0 is blasted to left. Tate Wolski did it again. Another home run for Tate Wolski. His 3rd of the day. And Carrington are back within a run. It's 9-8.
Nice easy swing too. Didn't overswing. Ball jumped right up his bat.
My gosh.
It's a great sign. They're going to have to think twice about what they're going to do.
That's right.
With Max, with him swinging the bat like that.
Wow. Tate Wolski's not messing around. It's 9-8. And here's Jamison Coots taking a strike. And he's getting the head of the bat out there and just pummeling it.
That was just a nice, easy swing, and the ball jumped out of here in a hurry.
0-1. There was some exit below on that. The 0-1. Coots rips it. Right center field, moving over to his right to make the play as Hammer. And there's one down, but now they're all hitting it hard.
Yeah, I've said it forever. Hitting's contagious, defense is contagious, confidence contagious, and it can go the other way as well, contagious.
James Rao, the hitter, and he takes a strike. It's 0-1. Rao has flied out and struck out. 0-1 the count. The pitch. James swings and lifts one down the right field line. Foul and out of play. 0-2. I'm sure she's listening, but Carrie, just make sure you're watching Sunday night. We'll have highlights of all of your boys' home runs, I promise. 0-2 the count. The right-hander Logan Vincent throws, and Rao takes strike 3 on the outside corner. And with 2 down, it brings up Isaiah Otis. Isaiah has walked and grounded out hard to the first baseman.
I'm just really impressed with Braxton as an umpire. He just, like I said, he spent so much time back behind the plate there catching that.
A foul ball off the bat of Otis. It's 0-1.
And I've umpired behind the plate, like in baseball, Babe Ruth, this, that, whatever. And it's not that easy if you don't do it consistently.
The 0-1. Otis watches it in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tate Wolski has turned this Friday into his own personal home run derby. The 1-1. A strike on the outside, 1-2. I mean, I'm trying to think here, and I don't think I've ever seen a player hit 3 home runs in one day.
Well, I'd have to go back a little bit. There's a couple of players that Carrington had that were unbelievable. Braxton being one of them, and so on. But
2-2 to Otis.
Leopold, boy, I think maybe done it. He could crush the ball.
2-2, sliced the other way, foul, still 2-2.
All-American, I think, out at BSC or whatever there, and I think he hit about 500 or something like that for a season and
Goodness.
had umpteen home runs, and yeah, he is a player.
2-2. Otis takes strike 3 over the inside corner, and the side is retired. There's no retiring Tate Wolski right now. His 3rd home run of the game cuts the lead to 9-8. Here on the I3G Sports Network. Central City H2O of Carrington has all of your beverage, water bottle, dispenser, and vending needs covered. They serve a 15-county area and deliver to home, office, and work sites a line of water and other products. Visit CentralCityH2O.com or call 701-652-2141. Visit them on Facebook for more information about in-home and office deliveries and the products available. Hydrate your home and office. Central City H2O of Carrington. We supply the water and vending you need where you need it.
Carrington House Movers specializes in taking care of your building from where it is to its new destination. With their local location, it's easy to get a hold of them and get the job done. With nothing but 5-star ratings, there's no job they can't do. Carrington House Movers. Call them at 701-652-2378 for pricing and information. 652-2378. Carrington House Movers. Find them on Facebook or call them at 701-652-2378.
Now, I can tell you I've seen a multi-home run game before, but you know how it is. Sometimes you face a team that's overmatched and they're just throwing lob balls up there and you see a multi-home run game. That's not what's going on here with Tate Wolski.
No. Not at all.
My goodness. I called a few years of the all-time leading home run hitter in Texas high school baseball history, at least in the Class 3A division. Landon Clifton faces Reese Steffen, and it's ball 1. And I'm not taking anything away from Colby Carpenter, but a lot of those pitchers I could have gotten a hit off of. 1-0 the count. I'm not saying I could have hit a home run. I just could have gotten a hit. That's up 2-0. Colby did too. He hit him about 420 feet. Played at Oklahoma, was in the Astros and the Tigers system. Here's the 2-0. High ball 3. He's now out of baseball and married with a family and doing very well. Happy to see that for Colby.
Awesome.
3-0 the count. The pitch is high, ball 4. Leadoff walk brings up Mason Kraft, who has doubled, walked, and flied out. It is 9-8 in the 6th inning here in Carrington.
I'm curious to see what the coach dials up here with their order and so forth. See if they're going to send the runner. You watch them go around the bases; they can run.
They certainly can. Yeah, I mean that merry-go-round was chugging against Hillsborough Central Valley. And they were taking every extra base available.
Exactly.
Here's the pitch to Kraft. Runner goes. The pitch outside. The throw down is late. It's a stolen base on ball 1 for Reese Steffen. And it's 1-0.
Just something you would expect. Throw strikes.
Here's the 1-0 from Landon Clifton. Fouled straight back 1-1. We'll take a look at the Region 3 standings in just a moment. The 1-1. Hit in the air, out to left. Otis on the move. Otis. Did he get there? We lose it down there. It doesn't look like he got it. So it's a foul ball, 1-2.
Good hustle. Long run.
So coming into today, here's what we can tell you in terms of the region standing. South Border is 6-3. Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley is 5-2. Likely that's the 1-2 seeds. The 1-2 is taken just off the plate outside, 2-2. The 3 and 4 seeds will literally be determined in New Rockford on Monday. New Rockford Cheyenne takes on Valley City. Here's the 2-2. Just low, 3-2. The winner of that's the 3, and the loser is the 4. Kidder County needs one more win to be locked into the 5, but they have Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley twice. Here's the 3-2. It's ball 4. And so if they were to lose both of those games, then tomorrow's Carrington-Kidder County game is for the 5 seed. But honestly, I mean, we keep saying this. With how this region is, seeds may not matter.
No, I really don't think so. This is about as wide open as I've seen it in a long, long time.
Logan Vincent hits a ground ball to second. Mehring flips it to second 1. Wolski to first late. Coots can't field it, and a run is home. It's 10-8. 4-6 to get the middleman.
Twisted his ankle, I think.
Sure did. And it's 10-8, and here's Wesley Nicholson with 1 out in the inning.
Again, I expect them to run.
The stretch, the pitch, runner bluffs, and it's fouled away. The runner did go after all that, and it's 0-1.
Maybe a little hit and run.
10-8, Velva Drake-Anamoose, but I don't know about you. I don't feel like that's going to be the final score.
No, definitely not.
Clifton's 37th pitch so far, evenly split balls and strikes. 18-18, the pitch. Curve ball just missed in, 1-1. How about the moxie of a 7th grader trying to throw a curve ball?
Yeah, they've been around playing the game, for sure.
1-1. The stretch by Clifton. He throws. Hit in the air to left center. That will gap and go all the way to the fence. They'll wave the runner around third. Wolski will not have a relay play. It's an RBI double, and now it is 11-8. An RBI that scores Vincent.
Nothing to worry about. You got 2 more at-bats here. Keep throwing strikes. Make them earn it.
Luke Selzler is 0 for 3. First pitch, and he takes high, ball 1.
I just think it's great that you're not walking guys and going around the merry-go-round of walks and so forth. Make them earn it.
Here's the 1-0. A pickoff play at second, and they almost got him.
Good move.
Nice little inside move to Tate Wolski. And now a pitch low, 2-0. And now Clifton struggling a little bit with his control.
Yeah, laboring just a little bit.
He's got 3 walks so far. Here's the 2-0. And that is sliced in the air, down the left field line. Otis on the move! He did it again! Isaiah Otis with another web jam.
What a great catch.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness, what a play. Wow. And there's 2 down. How does he keep doing this?
Just, again, great instincts, diving after the ball. Just a great play.
Kaysen Larson hits. And he hits it in the air to center. Jacob Basons with a much more routine play makes it. And the side is retired. So a couple of runs come home. But Isaiah Otis is having his own highlight reel. And through 5.5 on the bank forward scoreboard, it is Velva Drake-Anamoose 11, Carrington 8.
Napa is your source for quality auto parts for your car or truck in Carrington. Let us use our Napa know-how to help you find the right battery, brakes, filters, headlights, wipers, or other parts you need to get your job done. We also stock tools, equipment, and many other items for cars, heavy-duty trucks, marine, and farm equipment. Order your parts online or drop by today at 490 8th Street North. Call 652-3663. Your Carrington Napa Auto Parts team looks forward to serving you today.
On the field, every second counts, and when injuries happen, you need a hometown advantage. At JRMC Orthopedics, our local team offers fast access to expert care, so you don't have to travel out of town. From sprains and all the way to joint replacements, every same day, we've got you covered. The best plays start with getting back in the game. Orthopedic care that keeps you moving. It's right here. Visit jrmcnd.com to learn more.
Cardinals trail 11-8. They will have 8, 9, and 1 in the order. Huey, Clifton, and Mering due up, but still marveling at that just remarkable diving catch by Isaiah Otis. He's done one in right field and now in left field.
Maybe Wayne's going to move him to center so he can make one more.
get the hat trick. High ball one to Huey, who has reached on an error and grounded out.
No, I think he'll keep Jacob out there in center. But, yeah, just a terrific job.
The 1-0. Huey looks at a strike. It's 1-1.
Talk about that versatility of being able to, the ball comes off the bat differently to the left field, the right field, and to make two sensational catches like that.
1-1, the pitch. Huey swings through it. It's 1-2. Well, the meat of the order is going to come out at least one more time for Carrington. Here's the 1-2. Huey watches, ball 2 outside. Two and two the count. The pitch. Radke got a curveball and he swung and missed. Strike 3. All those fastballs and then you break that off. It's not really fair, but
no, that's the experience of getting the at bats though. That's what it's going to be. You can expect that when we come to the regional tournament. They're going to try to get some of these guys out there putting the bat on the ball with that curveball.
Landon Clifton takes ball 1.
Changing speeds is a big deal.
Landon has flied out twice. It's 11-8. Bank forward scoreboard and last of the 6th. The pitch. Swing. Gonna miss 1-1. Now the 1-1. And it's taken for a strike over the outside. 1-2 with the top of the order and Talon Maring on deck.
See if he drops a curveball on number 9 batter here.
The 1-2 is hit in the air, out to shallow right. The second baseman goes out, and making the catch is Steppen, 2 down.
Well, I love seeing that, not because it's an out. The guy used 2 hands to catch the ball.
And you like to see Landon Clifton putting the ball in play.
Absolutely.
With 2 strikes.
Make something happen.
Maring has walked twice and grounded out. First pitch to him is swung on and fouled straight back. So 1-1.
That's one thing I've really noticed the difference between Thalen this year and last year is he used to watch a lot of first, pitch strikes and stuff like that, and he's not doing that. I think the confidence is just there that he can hit any pitch, and so he's being aggressive.
1 ball, 1 strike, and that's low. 2-1.
And a much better eye this year as well at the plate.
2 balls and a strike. The pitch is a strike over the outside. 2-2.
He's going to throw him a breaking ball, I'll bet.
The 2-2 on the way. Curveball high. 3-2. Jacob Bason's on deck. The 3-2 now is in the dirt. And here comes Bason's, which means that right now Max Whitman represents the tying run. I think Velva Drake-Anamoose are going to want to get Jacob Bason's out.
Yep.
He's 1 for 3, having reached on an error, flied out, and doubled.
And if nothing else, at the bottom of the 7th, 2 solo home runs don't beat you.
There's ball 1. Low.
However, Jacob gets on here. It gets interesting.
Very interesting. The 1-0. There's a strike on the outside. 1-1.
This guy looks like he's done a lot of pitching. I don't know what age he is or.
The 1-1 on the way. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 to Bason's. Outside, ball 3. Things could be about to get very interesting. Very interesting indeed. The 3-1. Ball 4, and the tying run will come to the plate in the person of Max Whitman. Max in the game has singled, been hit by a pitch, and grounded out. And if they don't want to deal with him, Tate Wolski's only hit 2 home runs in the game.
Yeah, I don't think they're walking him this time.
The pitch. And Whitman looks at strike one. Nothing in one. The pitch. Whitman takes inside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike to Max. Now the pitch from Vincent. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Good pitch.
Yes, it was. Right on the outside corner.
1 ball and 2 strikes to Max Whitman. The stretch in the pitch. Whitman watches it to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild one, and it's 2-2. And now just a single makes this a 1-run game.
Yep.
Bason's great speed at second. Maring at third. The pitch is strike 3 called on the outside corner. And the side is retired. Carrington threatened but do not score. And now at the end of 6 innings on the Bank Forward scoreboard, it's Velva Drake-Anamoose 11 and Carrington 8.
The Carrington Area Healthy Communities Coalition is a partnership of individuals and organizations working together to create a healthier community in which to work, live, and play. They support alcohol, drugs, smoking, vaping, and suicide prevention programs and promote activities such as pickleball, yoga, and park improvement. Their mission is to promote and support physical and mental health activities, prevention services, and community learning initiatives that promote a healthy lifestyle for the people of Carrington and surrounding areas. Visit healthycarrington.org.
Nothing has embodied the American spirit like the family farmer. Year after year, they continue to work the land and plant their crops. Through droughts, floods, and uncertain markets, they keep that spirit alive with another crop harvested for the next generation. And for that, we tip our hats to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
In Carrington, see Randy Hui.
Rest assured that you'll be treated with the care and respect you deserve at Central Pharmacy. Conveniently located in the heart of Carrington and New Rockford, Central Pharmacy delivers the kind of attention and commitment to improving your health care that the big box stores just can't. Central Pharmacy does it all, from medical supplies to prescriptions, health and wellness concerns. Plus, we have a great selection in our gift, boutique, and decor departments. Visit us on Facebook for up-to-date info. Central Pharmacy, your one-stop in Carrington and New Rockford.
Crew Klein will be the hitter. Then Peyton Weidler and Cooper Kittleson in the 7th inning against Landon Clifton, who throws strike 1 on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No balls in 1 strike. The pitch, low, 1-1. 44 pitches for Landon Clifton, the 7th grader, who's been just fine. Thank you.
Absolutely.
The pitch is hit in the air pretty well to left center, moving over baselines into a dive. He can't quite get it. And into second is Klein with a double.
Great effort. He had a beautiful jump on the ball. Just happened to be in the gap.
And now here is Peyton Weidler, who may be asked to bunt. We'll see. 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he'll do here. Knowing Matt, he might have him bunt, though, get that extra run on the board.
The pitch is a strike. It's 0-1. Coming up in postgame, we'll talk to Wayne Shipman and then set up tomorrow, which will be an important day in the region.
It sure will.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground, foul to third. It's 0-2.
I wonder who Lamar will throw against us tomorrow.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. I wonder if it'll be Easton Theologis. Here's the 0-2, and that's high. 1-2. Cardinal softball leading Hillsborough Central Valley 2-1 in the 4th inning of their consolation semi at midseason madness. That's outside ball 2. Again, the winner of that game probably plays Minot The losing team of that game probably plays Valley City. Here's the 2-2. Just high, ball 3. 3-2 the count with a runner on and nobody out in the 7th inning. And the 3-2 on the way. Hit on the ground towards third. Whitman stays down on it, throws to first, skips in, and gets away from Jamison Coots. A run is home, and down to second is Weidler on the error. It is 12-8, and E5.
Yes, unfortunately, bad throw there to first. He tried digging it out. And then another negative thing is the guy ends up at second base.
That's right. Now here's Kittleson. The pitch, and he takes a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 to Cooper Kittleson. The pitch. Hit in the air to left field. It's down. It's a base hit. Station to station baseball. They're at the corners still with nobody out. And so now it's Reese Steffen at the plate.
Thinking he might just
and we'll get a runner at first base. It will be Ryder Bruner. I believe this is Reggie's little brother.
I'm thinking he might do a little like fake bunt steal on this. Get him in scoring position.
The pitch.
Nothing doing.
Inside, nothing doing. Ball 1. Reese Steppen has walked, singled, reached on an error, and grounded out. Carrington have made 5 errors in this game. 1-0. The stretch in the pitch from Clifton is a strike on the inside. It's 1-1. And
Delayed
a
steal there.
Delayed steal, that's right. And so a steal for Bruner. 12-8 Velva Drake-Anamoose in the 7th inning.
Yep.
They've scored in every inning except the 3rd. The 1-1 with the infield drawn in is hit through the right side, a base hit. 1 run is home. Bruner will be held, and it's 13-8. RBI base hit for Reese Steppen.
Nothing hurt. Make him earn it.
And here is Mason Kraft. And it looks like Landon Clifton's just going to be asked to just get through the 7th inning.
Mm-hmm.
However long it takes, it takes. The pitch, the runner goes. The pitch is a ball, and it's a stolen base again.
I just hope he doesn't get down about it. He's doing a good job throwing strikes. I mean, you should have had an out there on a ground ball to third base. So, you know, keep your head up. Just keep throwing strikes.
The 1-0. Fouled straight back, 1-1. One ball, one strike. It's on the way from the right-hander, Clifton. Popped up. Behind the plate, Rao has it. 1 down.
There's a play there with a little bit more experience. I think that's what coach is telling him right now, too. He should come forward and catch that ball as the pitcher.
And the left-handed hitting Logan Vincent looks for his first hit. He does have a sac fly RBI against the right-handed 7th grader. He takes ball 1. Clifton at 60 pitches now, 28 balls, 32 strikes. 1-0. Here it is. Hit on the ground to first. Everybody moves up or runs. No, nobody moves up. Coots takes it to the bag, 2 down.
There's one where you got to go on, if you're going to score from third, you got to go on contact. You got to read the ball as a runner. As it was a slow roller, he should have scored from
scored, yeah. If
from
that ball's
third,
hit
but
on a hop to him, then it's iffy.
Right.
Wesley Nicholson takes the ball. And is that, again, another thing that you can coach to a certain extent, but it also has to be some instinct?
Yep, it's you teach the base running and everything.
1-0 is a strike, 1-1.
You teach the base running and the fundamentals, but there are just certain things that you have to be paying attention to see, and that's a read by you. Nobody else can tell you that, because most of the time if the coach is talking, then you get, what would you tell me to do? You go this, that,
1-2 to Nicholson. The pitch is high, 2-2.
I will say this, his arm's just as strong now as it was when he came in pitching.
65 pitches in. That's exactly correct. The 2-2 is swung on and hit to third. Whitman throws to first, side retired. 2 more runs, and now as we go to the bottom of the 7th inning on the Bank Forward scoreboard, it's Velva Drake-Anamoose 13 and Carrington 8.
Is it time for you to switch banks? Hi, I'm Tiffany Paulson at Bank Forward in Carrington. At Bank Forward, we have everything you get from a big bank, but we're small enough to give you exceptional service. Make the switch and let us show you the Bank Forward difference. Call 652-2852 or visit bankforward.com today. Putting the customer first since 1927. It's simply the forward way. Bank Forward, member FDIC.
Reach your summit with Kyle Smith and his staff at Summit Physical Therapy in Carrington. Serving the area since 1997, we offer treatment for pain relief, vertigo, wound care, sports, and work injuries, as well as post-op and neurological rehab. Summit Physical Therapy has certified providers in dry needling, Raston, and myofascial cupping. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and in most cases, no referral required. Call us at 652-7179 to schedule an appointment today.
On to the bottom of the 7th inning, and a Dakota Central call to the bullpen. Crew Klein is the new pitcher for the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies. Congratulations, kid. The first guy you're going to face has already gone yard twice.
Yep. We'll see if he can get Tate out this game.
If Tate hits another one, that would really be something, wouldn't it?
He's really hit the ball hard yesterday and today.
He's homered twice and singled.
Good to see.
Right-hander Crew Klein.
So long as you don't get too anxious. And
in 2 games today, Carrington have scored 15 runs. That'll do just fine.
Yep, for sure.
And again, we did not a lot of the guys who have thrown today we had not seen before. So this has been quite enjoyable.
Absolutely. They've been doing a good job.
So here is Wolski.
To say he's hot would be an understatement.
Yes. First pitch to Tate is inside 1-0. He's over 300 now.
I knew he was going to start him off with a curveball after
he
he's been crushing them.
Here comes a 1-0 from Crew Klein. Wolski takes ball 2.
He might see all 4 curveballs.
And it might only be 4. That's a great point. 2-0. The pitch. Yeah. Not even close. They're not messing with this. Who cares that a solo homer doesn't beat you? It bruises the ego, man.
Right.
3-0. Jamison Coots and James Rowell to follow here in the 7th. Here's a 3-0 to Wolski. Yeah, he was never going to see anything to hit. Ball 4. And here comes Coots, who has flied out 3 times.
Well, that should tell the pitcher something right there, that his curveball isn't working, at least not on those 4 pitches.
So does it also tell Jamison something? Seek fastball, hit fastball.
Yeah.
First pitch. Fastball gulped in the air to second on the infield. There's 1 down. Well, he hunted the fastball and hit the fastball.
Yep.
So with 1 down, here's James Rao, who's 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Jamison frustrated with himself.
Yeah, frustrated, but, I mean, again, you're swinging the bat. And
first pitch strike on the outside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, there's no doubt. They went out there and said, throw this guy 4 curveballs when Tate got up there.
The 0-1. Popped up fouling out of play. Yeah, it's been nothing but fastballs since.
Which is, go out there and see if you can get this guy out, see if you can get him to chase a curveball, and he didn't.
0-2. The pitch. Curveball, strike 3 called on the outside, 2 down. Isaiah Otis will hit.
I just hope they learn something from this, because that's what will happen when you get to the regional tournament. You have to look at certain pitch situations and what can come into the plate.
The runner goes. The pitch is popped up on the infield. Oh, my gosh, there's nobody there because of the covering of Wolski going to second. He's coming all the way to the plate, and he'll score on the single by Isaiah Otis. Wow.
There would be something, just as a learning experience, you've got a 5-run lead with 2 outs and stuff like that.
Don't cover.
You let them have the base.
That's right.
And stay where you're supposed to be at.
13-9, and Radke Hui is the hitter, and Weston Ehrman will be the runner. Yeah, the second baseman covered.
But it's instinct to go and do that, but it's strategy with 2 outs. You just stay home. Let him have second. He's not going to hurt you.
There was just nobody
right.
in that pop-up.
No.
And that's all that was a
yeah.
pop-up. The pitch. Hui watches it to the backstop, and Ehrman's at second base on a wild one. (13-9), Velva Drake-Anamoose.
Seen a lot of overthrowing, it seems like, in the games today, but
1-0. Hui swings through it. It's 1-1.
I just think if you learn, you don't have to throw everything the same speed and hard. Keep your balance.
The 1-1, outside 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike the count. Into a stretch, Crew Klein. The pitch is popped up, shallow, right center. Second baseman goes out, reaches up. It drops. Around third is Ehrman. He will score. RBI single Radke Hui. It's 13-10. Well, give them credit. They're still getting after it.
Yep.
And if Landon Clifton reaches, this gets a little more interesting.
What's interesting to me is that I watch where they're playing, and you've got 2 outs, so get on the edge of the grass. Take away that's another easier. He's 5 feet behind that. You know what I mean?
That's exactly
so
it. Ball 1 to Landon Clifton.
You get on the grass, and that probably can't drop in.
Top of the order is on deck here.
To really get interesting.
The 1-0 is high, 2-0.
I can't believe he tried to throw a curveball to the number 9 batter with a 1-0 count. Wow.
2-0, and a check on the runner. And let's pause quickly for ID on the voice of the Cardinals.
The Cardinal is AM 1600 KDAK, Carrington, and FM 100.1 K261EW, Carrington. Locally owned and operated by I3G Media.
Ball 3, and then I'm going to try to get Rick to explain this to me. Why are you back picking when you're up by 3 with 2 outs in the 7th?
Yeah, he shouldn't even be holding him.
3-0 to Landon Clifton. And there's a strike. It's 3-1. Again, Talon Mehring would represent the possible tying run if he comes up.
And you go back to that.
3-1 is ball 4.
And you go back to that play where they had 2 outs and Tate takes off and stuff like that. You don't even have to hold them on. You just play square up. And so, again, that's something that the Carrington can learn to do, too, that
Mehring has walked 3 times, and he takes ball 1.
this guy's struggling. Hopefully we can get a base knock here.
Tell you what, on deck is Basons, and then it's Whitman.
Yep.
Here's the 1-0. A strike. It's 1-1.
Good take there, I think, by Talon with the guy struggling a little bit on the mound. So
they now play off of the runners. The 1-1 is hit in the air to center field, and it is caught by the center fielder Kraft, and the ball game is over. The Carrington Cardinals get 2 in the 7th, but it's not quite enough. And they fall today 13-10 to the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies. Post-game report starts with the totals right after this.
Guard Dental in Carrington has your smile on the mind. Guard Dental specializes in orthodontics, cosmetic dentistry, teeth whitening, dental crowns and bridges, dental veneers, dental implants, general and family dentistry, root canals, clear aligner orthodontics, sedation dentistry, dentures, lasers, TMJ therapy, and wisdom teeth removal. Call Guard Dental today for family dentistry and beyond. Guard Dental in Carrington, 701-652-2300.
Your first car. It may have been a fixer-upper, but you treated it right. It was your own. That's how Showplace Cabinetry approaches each crafted piece. We deliver it to you with care, because it's our own. Central City Lumber can help you choose the design of your dreams. Give them a test drive. This American-made cabinetry is adaptable to your unique style and built with pride. Every single piece is back for a lifetime. Bet you wish you had that deal on your car. Stop in at Central City Lumber of Carrington, and let's build a beautiful kitchen or bath that really turns heads.
Life is about moments, big or small, joyful or challenging. At Carrington Health Center, we believe everyone in our community deserves compassionate care close to home, so you can focus on enjoying those moments surrounded by the people you love. At our facility, we put the care in
physical therapy,
radiology,
love, acute care, clinic.
Why choose professional eye care centers? 4 great reasons are Dr. Bone, Dr. Freilich, Dr. Jango, and now introducing Dr. Jordan Thomas, 4 of the most educated professional optometrists you'll ever meet. Next is their many locations. You can now see one of their spectacular doctors in Jamestown, Valley City, Carrington, Edgeley, Ellendale, and more. And finally, their fantastic selection. And yes, all of their frames and lenses are backed up by warranty. Visit ProEyeCareCenters.com and make an appointment today. Professional Eye Care Centers, clearly the best.
Carrington Drug, your independently owned Good Neighbor Pharmacy, salutes caregivers everywhere. The ones who aid an aging parent or nurturing a sick child. The fact is, we are all caregivers at different times, and your community pharmacist is ready to go above and beyond to support you with encouragement and guidance, good times and bad. Visit with Matt Paulson and his expert staff at Carrington Drug, 415 Main Street in Carrington, caring for you and our community.
Fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Head on over to Headlocks of Carrington for some great deals after the Cardinals game. If you and your friends come in sporting any Cardinals gear, you'll not only receive the friendliest service around, but also special discounts. Ask for more details and visit us on Facebook for all of our happenings.
The fun is always on tap. I'm heading to Headlocks. Headlocks. Headlocks.
Headlocks, Carrington, North Dakota.
Cardinals fall 13-10 to the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies here at the Carrington City Park on this Friday evening. A great ball game. Very entertaining stuff from Carrington twice today as they combined to score 17 runs in 2 games. But in this one, the totals 13 runs, 10 hits, 3 errors, leaving 7 for Velva Drake-Anamoose. For Carrington, 10 runs, 7 hits, 5 errors. They stranded 6. In relief, Logan Vincent picks up the victory. The loss is charged to Isaiah Otis. There was no save in the game. The game time was 1 hour and 59 minutes. Carrington are 2-7 on the year, but boy, will they be pleased with how it went today. They'll have 2 region games tomorrow, the region finale Monday, and the regular season finale on Tuesday. And when we come back, the head coach Wayne Shipman joins us on the i3G Sports Network.
There's no community like a Cenex community. That's why every Cenex store is proud to serve theirs by supporting local athletic teams, promoting the arts, and making sure each store is a place its neighbors can find what they need, catch up with their friends, and stay connected. It's also why we give back, helping to make the wonderful places we call home the best they can be. The store next door, powered locally at Cenex.
Visit your local Arrowwood Prairie Co-op in Carrington, Wimbledon, Cooperstown, and Sutton.
Thinking about insurance, think of Bickett Insurance. Bickett Insurance, through our partnership with Auto Owners Insurance, can take care of your farm, home, auto, business, or life insurance needs. The agents at Bickett Insurance have over 115 years of insurance experience. We know how to design policies to protect the things important to you. Give Bickett Insurance a call today.
Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency. Better get Bickett. Bickett Insurance Agency.
Here at Sendak Cooperative, we're here to provide you with all the products and services you've come to rely on for your farm operation. Please give us a call for all your fertilizer, seed, energy, and fuel needs for this year's growing season, and let us help you with all your grain marketing decisions. You can contact us today at any of our locations in Central North Dakota or visit us on the web at sendakcooperative.com. Sendak Cooperative, helping farm owners grow and succeed today and into the future.
Bassett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Hi, this is James at Bassett Motors. Let's test drive a new Chevrolet together. Stack up the savings with discounts and rebates combined with 0% financing for the lowest payments of the year. See us online at BassettMotors.com or call us 701-652-2955. Or better yet, stop in to see our wide selection of new and pre-owned vehicles.
Where our customers send their friends.
This is Bryn Hansen, a senior at Deluxe Billington High School and the 2025-26 North Dakota High School Activities Association Distinguished Student. Where do high school students learn about competition, free enterprise, morals, values, and how to succeed in our society? In uniquely staged high school activity programs. You can be a part of this valuable learning experience by attending a number of the many high school athletic, music, and speech events in your community. This has been a public service message from the North Dakota High School Activities Association and this radio station.
Cardinals drop the nightcap of the doubleheader to the Velva Drake-Anamoose Aggies by a final count of 13-10. Quite the day of baseball here at Carrington City Park, and now we're joined by the head coach of the Cardinals, Wayne Shipman. And, Coach, I made mention over the course of that game, you on the inside have got to be giddy because this is exactly what you wanted to get out of these 2 games. Your kids are now going to have a lot of confidence going forward.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, like today. Oh, sorry. Yeah, out there, that's pretty close to what I told them. I said, when I woke up this morning, if you'd told me today's 2 games, the results were what they were, I'd have been more than happy. I mean, we won the first game against a very good team. And this game, we hung in there for the most part. I mean, we had a couple missed plays, but we didn't let them kill us, you know. Made some plays after it. I thought Isaiah pitched well, made him put the ball in play, pitched to contact. Radke came in. I think he threw to 2 hitters. Did his job, just like he did yesterday. I think he threw to 2 hitters.
Yep.
And then Landon come in and pitch, the last 3 innings, I think it was, and did a very good job. You know, so I think we learned a lot today. even more than I was hoping I would learn, like Isaiah out in the outfield there. I mean, that was a great playing right. That was even better playing left, and he just missed a diving one kind of like Landon yesterday. And I go, you might have just lost your third base job.
and Rick said it's a shame you can't just throw him in center so he can go 3 for 3.
Yeah.
That would have really been something.
But, yeah, no, I was more than happy with how we played. I mean, those kids should be so happy. And I told them now, this is a good day, fun day of baseball. Now we took 2 steps forward. Let's take more forward tomorrow.
A guy who's just made everyone's life a little more complicated across the region is Tate Wolski. 3 homers today. Yep. Everybody certainly has this plan to just walk Max in the postseason, never let him swing the bat. Well, if Tate's going to do that, good luck.
You're right. That's exactly why he's batting there, and he's finally, even those at-bats there are going to make people think twice now, It's like, well, if he hits one, it's going to be 2 runs instead of 1, or even if he just hits a gap. But, yeah, he was locked in today. I told him whatever he had for breakfast, he better have it again tomorrow.
And the quality of team that was here today matters. And Velva Drake-Anamoose is in first place in their region, and Hillsborough Central Valley are in first place in their region. Your kids just proved that they can play with some of the best teams in the state.
Right. Yeah, and that's kind of what we talked about there. And, just compete. Make them put the ball in play and then make plays behind the pitcher, and we're going to be in every game. I mean, our bats are starting to hit the ball in play hard, so hopefully we can continue that. And that happens, we played yesterday, now we played today. You're probably going to see a little bit better at-bats when you get that many, Baseball's meant to be played every day like we talked about earlier, not once a week. So, yeah, no, I'm more than happy with how we performed today.
All right, so tomorrow – is there something on the line in the first game? Yes. For Lemoore, they still have a chance to be the number 1 seed, although I don't know if there's much difference between 1 and 2. You got to buy either way. For your team, you want to try to beat Lemoore because you gave them a heck of a game at their place.
Right.
But Kidder County's the game that you want to win and get the 5 seed.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean that's the one we got to try to get. Then we are the 5 seed. Because unless they win another game against somebody else, then we have to beat Lemoore. But so we just got to go out and try to do the best we can. Hopefully we can come out on top against Lemoore, and then play a good game against Kidder, and hopefully we come out on top. So, yeah, I don't know how many games they all got left. We just got to do the best we can and hope for the best.
All right. So you mentioned that you learned a lot of things today. Let's ask you this then. What's the number 1 thing you learned about your team today that you did not already know?
I think I learned a little bit about where some guys can play. Like Isaiah, the outfield, he was pitching there, and I didn't want to take Radke Huey out because he puts the ball in play so well. So I just asked him if he played outfield. Yeah, I played outfield in Legion last year. All right, well, let's give her a shot. Well, first batter, I think it was, he makes a good catch out there, and so, yeah, I mean, that's one thing I know I learned is guys can play some other spots, The other thing I liked about Isaiah out there, when his arm strength, when they get a single, it's not an automatic run for a guy on second. Like yesterday, you could see New Rockford was immediately, if it's through the hole there on the left side, they're sending the guy no matter what. Well, they aren't going to be able to do that if Isaiah's out there or somebody with a little bit stronger arm. Land does a great job. There's nothing you can do about youth. Yep. You have what you have, but, those young guys keep plugging away. They're going to be some pretty solid players as time goes on.
What'd you make of James Rao behind the plate? That was his first game
on the varsity, yep. He does all right. I mean, I don't know how fond he is of catching, but, last week I told him, you know what, James, all the guys we have, the best spot for you for this team to be as good as they can be is probably to be a catcher. I mean, one thing about it, you're going to be in every game. I thought he did pretty good for not having a lot of experience. He tried to catch a couple that he probably should have blocked, but you just got to learn that. Like he's only in the 8th grade. He's not catching those kinds of pitches very often. So I thought he did well.
Very good. Well, Coach, great job today.
Yep,
we'll do it again tomorrow.
Yeah, you bet.
That's Cardinal head coach Wayne Shipman joining us, and we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. It has been a really fun day of baseball here. Carrington defeats Hillsborough Central Valley in walk-off fashion, and then they fall to a very good Velva Drake-Anamoose team, 13 to 10. Our great thanks to our entire crew here in Carrington for all of their help. Now, speaking on behalf of them and Rick Christensen, my name is BJ Walters. 13 to 10. Cardinals fall tonight to Velva Drake-Anamoose. Don't forget, 11:45 tomorrow, Carrington and Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, Edgeley. Until then, get some rest. We got more work to do tomorrow. So long from Carrington.
Carrington Cardinal Baseball has been brought to you by Gar Dental, Central City Lumber, CHI St. Alexius Carrington Medical Clinic, Professional Eye Care Centers, Carrington Drug, Headlocks, Arrowwood Prairie Co-op, Bickett Insurance, Sendak, Bassett Motors, Bank Forward in Carrington, High Plains Equipment, Carrington Dental Care, Leading Edge Equipment, Dakota Central, Old National Bank, DJ's Home Center, Evans Funeral Home, Farmers Union Insurance, Randy Huey Agent, Napa Auto Parts, Jamestown Regional Medical Center, the Carrington Healthy Communities Coalition, Central Pharmacy, Central City H2O Plus, and Summit Physical Therapy. The proceeding has been a presentation of I3G Media Sports on 1600 AM and 100.1 FM, The Cardinal.